Hello there, Sally Acorn at your service. I can't wait to answer your questions in the latest edition of Sonic Chaos Control Q&A. Before I get started, I want to give a shout out to Team Season 3 for keeping the Sonic Saturday Morning cartoon legacy alive. They're making tons of progress. Please support them as you would to us on Patreon. Our first question comes from Dominic Dickey, 1876. What's the most frustrating thing Sonic has ever done? To me, the most frustrating thing Sonic has ever done was in the episode No Brainer, where he messed up an important mission for a chili dog. Ugh, stupid move, Sonic! Sonic, I know you're watching and listening, and I know you care about me deeply, but sometimes you could be very stubborn and have a strong ego. But I can tell that you're improving your attitude as time goes by. And remember this, no matter what, you'll always be my hero. Next question is from Dan Wilder 9400. Do you want a video game based around you? That would be wonderful. I don't know if it'll happen though, but we'll see. SEGA can be unpredictable all the time. But if I did have a video game, it would be different than the regular Sonic games. Up next, we have Nasser Dixon 2319. I should warn you, this may contain spoilers for the Saturday morning Sonic cartoon. Where are the Deep Power Stones? All I know is they disappeared after me and Sonic used them to defeat the Doomsday Project. But let me tell you, it was amazing feeling such great powers to defeat Robotnik. And that kiss with Sonic was magical. I hope to have another kiss like that again someday. This question comes from Coolest528. Have you dated anyone else besides Sonic? Yes, I have. I've dated a Mobian known as Monkey Khan. It only lasted shortly. For those who don't know it, this was after the infamous issue 134 incident where I violently slapped Sonic in the face and had that terrible breakup. Thankfully, me and Sonic made up and we're a couple again. Matthew Evans 97 asks, do you miss your father? Yes, very much. We haven't rescued him yet, but if you remember in the episode The Void, I briefly reunited with him. Hopefully in Chaos Control, we'll rescue him for good. Aaron Delgado 9639 asks, what do you think of the Sonic movies? They're terrific. I love how they make the movies funny and exciting at the same time. Jim Carrey as Robotnik was hysterical, and Ben Schwartz was a perfect Sonic. We here at Freedom HQ want to thank Paramount for keeping the Sonic legacy alive and thriving with these great movies, and we look forward to seeing Amy Rose in Sonic the Movie 4. Our last and final question comes from Nitro the Wolf. Do you remember Lupe the Wolf? Of course I do. Lupe is a fellow freedom fighter and a good friend of ours. We first met her and her friends and her family in the Sonic Saturday Morning episode, Cry of the Wolf, which is a great episode. Before we go, a fan named Twin Brothers 9124 wanted to see a photo of me and Tails hugging. Here you go. Didn't want to break any promises there. A lot of you asked about my relationship with Tails as a guardian. I may be a mother figure, but I wouldn't say I'm his real mom. But I'm glad you think I take good care of Tails. Well, that wraps up another Q&A video. We thank you for your patience and all of your questions. Don't be afraid to send in more to us. Stay tuned for our next Q&A, this time starring the Sonic ladies. Me, Amy Rose, and Bunny Rabbit. Time for me to go. All of this made me want to binge the Saturday morning Sonic show again.